Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or Wrath of the Druids. Let's follow our cousin.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
Cool shield.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
Wait, are you
On the strength of this port, I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
Oh.
King, I still owe you a horn of ale.
Oh. Okay, Barth is
This is where I
liked.
leave
Don't
you.
miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Oh, their AI is going haywire. Are you a merchant then? Huh. Well, this is a kind of cool market. Look at all this.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Aoife,
Aoife.
this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is your blacksmith. What was her name? Aoife?
This is for me.
Cool
The
tattoos.
craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go.
Someone get those pigeons out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean a heavy attack, it just switched me out of the bow.
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Barrett.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Norse Gale bow. Oh, cool. A little bit, a mix of cultures. Actually, wait, what does that do? It's also low quality. Poisons your arrows when hitting weak point. It's not bad.
Cousin. Wait. Is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church.
Kill Christ.
Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Chew the wafer.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
That's a good outlook. Where is the church? Is
I
this the
built
church?
this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Honestly, this is better looking than a lot of cities in that we've seen in this game.
Rétt væri að nefna. Þeir fristu að kaupast þetta fyrst. Var að einu, en þeir sá að kristnir voru vant.
It's lovely.
There,
That
up
flag
ahead,
is freaking out.
my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Alright, so where's our plot twist? What goes wrong? Who's the bad guy?
Up, Barrett, Fodia.
Who is this? Never mind, this is just a generic man. Hello, generic man. There are multiple people.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the
Oh,
night's
Azar,
out.
you got here quickly.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Talk to me, Irish man.
Aye. Enjoying yourself.
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
Sigfrid? Oh, is that his full...
I'm curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
That's good, actually.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
I was going to say for a second, this guy is short, but really Ivor is also just freakishly tall, I think.
Enjoy the feast.
It's not freakishly, she's just very tall. Okay. Let's talk to more people. Hello, Azar.
What do you expect?
Oh, we got a full-on zoom in. I'm recording, right? Yep.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Wish that interface had a
Why
better
is that?
indicator of recording.
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie.
Are you that old? You don't seem that old.
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one
Dog?
who's always ready with
Different
a
kind of
anecdote.
dog.
I do have
Beautiful
some
dog. Wait, no, dog, come back.
information you may find
Hey, sir, hold on. There's a dog.
interesting. Siegfried's
Bye, dog.
stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week.
Jeez, huh?
Embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar.
Oh,
Your
Sigfrid is the
company
son.
always
Right.
enlightening.
Hold on, hold that thought. Everyone shut up. I saw a dog. And it was a beautiful dog. Where did it go? Seriously, what was that was that a ghost? Did I imagine? There it is. Doggy. No, doggy, come back. You're so beautiful. What a beautiful pup. Oh. Is your leg broken too? It sure is. Someday they'll learn how to animate dog feet. But today is not that day. I wonder if they have different types of cats around here. That'll be neat. What kind of stuff you serving up here? Fish? Cabbage? Lettuce maybe? Breads? Okay, I guess this is a bank. Wow, never mind. Look at this whole situation back here with all the racks of meat. And the grapes. Wow. Alright, a banquet it is. What is this? The coronation of the High King Bareth, my friend. Fancina's day will soon be upon us. I convinced him to invite you, you scurrilous Dane. I know you would not want to miss my singing oh yes, and to curry favor with Flan himself. I will surely bring the invitation by my very hand. Chata. Chiara? Who knows? It's so hard to guess the pronunciations. There's so many clashing cultures here, and even if there weren't, I would be bad at the pronunciations. I like the throne. Very antlery. Actually, wait. Some of those antlers are like... What animal has antlers like that? They're huge. It's like a water buffalo antler. Alright, where's your snotty son? Sigfrid. I think was this Sigfrid? Was that the name?
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
He's not really a boy. He's 17. Some little kid. I could open up with that, but I won't.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of my
You won't land
nephew.
a single punch.
I'm gonna really beat the shit out of my nephew. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A single punch, you say? Uh-huh. You say something about single punches not landing one? Oh? We clear in our head now?
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone?
Boy, those textures on my shoulders really just don't want to load in, huh? It's better the good
You're
king.
unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
They don't have to be fearsome.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Boy, you changed your tune after getting the
Eivor?
crap kicked out of you.
Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Bit of a towhead, that guy. His head just looks like a thumb. The family burial ground. Well, I guess we're back to collecting things and clearing out areas. Not that that's so bad. Basically what I've come to expect with this formula of Assassin's Creed. I just miss when the games were like one gigantic city and you just took your time and enjoyed exploring it and you found like little secrets here and there. I guess the last game like that was Syndicate. And then they went full open world and I don't know, man. The open world's fine, but it's
Show me.
such a vastly different game. I mean, there's a reason people adore Assassin's Creed 2 and that whole trilogy of Ezio games, really. I mean, those are really just considered the best ones, aren't they? Likeable protagonist, fun to explore areas, the combat didn't go insane.
Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
Oh, so you're older than her?
No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
Huh, she can say that about a lot of
What
people
life
in this
we
game.
had. I've fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow.
Wait, so are they not actually blood related? No, blood of my blood. They are blood related.
And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
What's looking at us?
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Ooh. What am I looking at?
Eivor, I'm over here. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
What was
By
that thing?
Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
I thought the will-o'-the-wisp was was an Irish thing. How could you have done that in your childhood? Eh, it's fine. Oh, look at the fire. What am I looking at with the yellow? Uh-huh, you say something, Chief? Oh, I don't want to hit... Not the dog. Oh, they're wolf. It's a wolfhound. Uh-huh.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me
Thorstein?
nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Ooh, look at the starry sky. Okay, so we have a bad guy, but it doesn't sound like it's the bad guy. Who is the bad guy for this DLC? Ow, my neck.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
For any and all.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Flann. Those didn't seem like Vikings, though. They were like Irish people. It seems like a fake out, you know? Boy, she's really fighting low. Never mind. No, I can now use the atlas to travel around. And I leveled up.
Barith said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
Snaring Thorstein. Well, I could do that. Oh. Which was the one? I wanted the one for regular attacks. Where was that? No, this way. Right? But, yes. So, let's just start working. Oh, right. And my power level will go up. So, let's see. There's 4 points there. Another 6 there. And 7th. Oh, 6, 10, 11. Another 6 here. Yep. So 17 points, so I'll get to 427. That's a weird number. I want to look at the map. Alright, what do we got? You know what? Okay. I think what we'll do is, before I get wrapped up in the story too much, because we did just finish the first chapter, I want to do the thing where I explore the first region fully on screen. And then maybe I'll do the rest of them off screen. Or I will do the rest of them off screen, just a matter of if I'll do the next quest first or whatever. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll explore all of Dublin and check out this raid over here. I just think that's the only raid that shows, but I'm sure once I start... What is this little island? Launay? Or Laufnave? I don't know how you'd pronounce it. So these are settlements, I guess? Is that a legendary animal? Is it a boar? Huh. There's probably some cool stuff to explore. Okay. Yeah. So next episode we'll start exploring around, starting with whatever that is. And I can't tell if there's... Oh, there's also a drinking challenge here. Ooh, is there anyone that plays Orlog in Ireland? That'd be neat. Alright, so yeah. Next episode we start exploring. So thanks for joining me. Hey, where you going? Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.